No. All right, pity. Okay. All right, it looks like it is actually on. All right, good. So I've gone ahead and added on. Hopefully we'll get something going there. So traders, welcome to the showdown. Now the showdown's all about looking at some 5 pairs. Cameron and I are going to be selecting. We're going to roll the wheel. We're going to select which currency pair, or in fact, we're not going to select. The wheel is going to select which currency pairs we're going to go ahead and look at. We'll be looking at 2 currency pairs, and that's 2 currency pairs each. And then we'll have one last currency pair that we're going to go ahead and dive in together, break it down, give some more details, and go ahead and make a decision on whether we're going to be buying or selling that currency pair. Now, remember, traders, that this show is all about educational purposes only, which means we're not CTAs, we're not passing on any advice, and we're not telling you to go ahead and place these trades. But we are showing you what we're doing. In fact, complete transparency. This is going to be placed on a live trading account. All these trades on the live trading account, and we are also going to be sending these trades to our Telegram channel. So if you have not connected to our Telegram channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, get down below, check out the description down below, and in the description you'll find our Telegram link. And that Telegram link will be able to link you to all the trades that we're going to be placing so you can follow along the way. Now, while you're down there, make sure you check out, of course, the description. There's a lot of other details there about our broker, about a preferred broker, all and other details about our social media connections. Make sure you check it out. Connect with us through the show's social media, because we always go ahead and put other content out there. Now, Cameron's been posting a lot of content here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you check that out. Also, make sure, traders, that you check out his trading room. Now, I'm going to give Cameron a little moment there to explain to you what happens in his trading room. It's called the VIP trading room, and you can find that on TradersNetworkClub.com. Cameron, tell them about your trading room and how well you guys are doing.
Yeah, you can find that on TradersNetworkClub.com and the Starter Pro bundle membership. When you sign up for that, you become a VIP member, and as a VIP member, we love to really connect with our clients, connect with our members, and we really you get access to our community Discord server, so you can interact with our members and myself in the Discord. You get all of our signals as well, and you get our tool with that on top of it, with our live sessions daily with myself in the morning, so you can be a part of the live sessions and make trades with us as we go ahead and place them with our tool. And we look for 20 pips in the market, and so far we're doing great. You can always go check out returns. It's in the description there below too. The Pip Hunter Trading Show, you can go check the returns and see how we're doing. We've been doing it for a few months now, about 3 to 4 months, and the last 3 to 4 months has been really great.
In fact, I'm going to go ahead and share with them how well you are doing. And here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. 1 second here, because I've just taken a look at it right now, Cameron, and you are absolutely killing it. So traders, take a look right here. This is what Cameron and the team have been doing this month. That's 13%. And by the way, what Cameron's doing inside this room is pretty unique. He's looking at the market, breaking down the market, technically looking at setups, and using those setups then to go ahead and place some trades. And as you can see right here, they're up 13% this month. Last month they were 17%. They've still got a week of trading, so they should be able to cap that. That's the cap last month. If they just go, they need about 3%. You think you can do it, Cameron? Think you can take on that?
I have a couple of members that are they've been wishing for that, so I'm looking to make their wish come true. So we'll see.
Well, I'm going to tell you this much. This month has not been a very active month, but you know what? To make 13% on a non-active month, it's pretty good. I mean, we've had some moves, but the market's moved and then stood dead still, moved and stood dead still. So to make 13% in this market condition and this environment that we're trading right now, that's pretty solid. Now, traders, make sure you check out Cameron's VIP room right there in the Traders Network Club. But also at the same time, traders, check out our trade signals. It is the professional membership. we're doing pretty solid as well. Cam's actually catching up to us, but we've made 15% this month so far, and we've got, let's take a look right here. Last month we made 26%. I don't know if we'll be able to catch that, but we are at 15%. We might be able to get 20% if we have a good week next week, but this is where we're at this week. This is how the results are right here. Make sure you check out the professional membership for our trade signals, and that is taking place there. So check that out. Now, traders, before we go, we want to make sure. Before we go, I'm already ending the session. Before we get started, that's what I was going to say. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and send a message about our preferred broker that we're fortunate enough to have sponsored us for these videos. Let's go ahead and share some information on that, Cameron.
Yep, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, if you have not connected to a broker yet, or you're looking for a broker and you are an international client, which means that you're not based in the US, you're outside the US, check out ACAP. The description down below, there's a description down below in our, sorry, did I say that right? There's details below in the description. Down below in the description, there are details below there. So check it out and go ahead and get connected. Now, oh, by the way, and if you do get connected, please give us a call. Let us know that you are connected because we'd like to give you a special offer on one of our memberships inside the Traders Network Club. So check that out. Check it out down below. All right, Cameron, it's time to rock and roll. And you know it, baby. It's time to roll the dice. So in this case, we're going to spin it, not roll it, but let's go take a look, see what's going on. Now, I know you and I don't really want to touch the euro at the moment right now because it's moved pretty strong. So I'm going to go ahead and wait until this thing lines up properly so that it spins and gives you the euro. I'm just kidding. But this is the deal, Cameron. You got to think about this. When we spin this, remember, you're taking the first bite. So you're taking the first bite as the champion, and I hate to say it, but as the champion from last week, this is going to be your session right here. So let's go ahead and roll the dice on this one. Let's see what you're going to do here, Cameron. And let's see what goes down. Oh, you are so lucky. So lucky.
Well, the New Zealand cat was also the one I didn't like as well, but
I like the New Zealand cat, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, go ahead and jump in. I'm going to go share your screen.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and switch over to Cameron's screen. All right, there we go. All right, Cam, take it away, buddy. Tell us, what are we doing here? Buying or selling?
All right, well, first of all, the reason why I'm not too happy on the New Zealand cat is because we have support and resistance. We have a supply and demand, and price is kind of in mid-range of this range bound support and resistance that we're at. So it's kind of I don't know where price is moving, but if I'm looking at my MACD, we're losing some bullish momentum. We are in an overbought position, so I'm expecting some pullback here on the New Zealand cat. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. And looking at the 1 hour time frame, it's showing me a little different here. Showing me that we are going to get some more bullish momentum. Probably going to get a little pullback showing a little pullback on the lower time frame, but showing more bullish here as price is looking to probably go and make its way up to the supply zone. And the reason I have this white box here, as you can see, this is kind of a mid-range bound where price likes to come and collect some liquidity grab. So with this being said, we're looking. Let me go ahead and pull this a little further back out here so I can just see here where we're moving. So looking at the New Zealand cat, you can see we are obviously in this downtrend, and we do have this consolidation. We could be looking at a fourth wave move here. I know you like your swings
Yeah.
So that being said, we have an A, B, C, D, E. Could possibly have a 5-wave movement here between support and resistance. So we could look for price to go ahead and move back to our supply. Okay. So going back to the 50-minute time frame. I think we might see some more bullish momentum as we're getting a pullback here. And I'm expecting price to go ahead and pull back into the zone right here before we get some more bullish momentum. Oh man, I really did not like this pair. It's something I wouldn't jump in right away. Let me see here how much pips I have here to this demand. So I only got just about 20 pips to this demand and over 20 pips to my supply. And price is starting to pull back a little more.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
um,
And traders, just to let you know, while Cameron's making a decision on that, what's important to us in this showdown is to profit as quickly as possible. That's really what makes us the champion at the end of the day, is if we can profit quick enough. So getting in at the right price, finding the right direction is so essential for us right now. This is why we're like, I don't like the euro because
yeah,
it's rallied
I'm
so
gonna
much.
buy.
What?
I'm gonna buy on the New Zealand CAD.
It's your funeral, buddy. No. Actually, in fact, Cameron, to be honest with you, I think the buy was a good choice. I was hoping you'd go with a sell because the buy is the way to go. I was hoping you're going to sell. Yes, I know we've thrown live money at this, and I'm hoping you go in the wrong direction. But you know what? You're picking up the right direction. I'm very competitive. Sorry, born like this. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, I think the buy is a good choice. I would have gone ahead and bought on this as well. So I think I think you're picking up the right trade. Now, again, what Cameron's doing is using the cost average on this, which means that if he does buy and the market dips down, he's going to cost average in. But overall, I think if I go ahead and take a look at my charts while Cameron's getting loaded up there, if you look at my charts right here, you can see right here that we have this big bearish move on the daily. Yeah, big. So the market's range bound here, and we're expecting a little bit of a breakout, at least push up, retest, maybe even test this trend line going across right here, get a retest of that trend line, and then start falling back down south again. So I think, Cameron, I think you made the right choice. Now, Cameron, explain to what you're doing here on the software.
So yes, right now, as you can see, I have the tool implemented in my charts. And you will have access to this tool as a VIP member. And as you can see, it's a simple task. All I gotta do is just click buy and sell, and it gets me into the market right away into a long position. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty unique, and it's very helpful too. So yeah, that is our Pip Hunter tool. If you guys are interested, you'll have access to it as a VIP member.
All right. Well, great stuff. Fantastic. And it manages your trades for you, so you don't have to sit at the computer and be able to watch everything, place additional trades. It will manage your positions for you, and it'll take you out of the trade once it gets to that profit margin or profit level. Now, let's go take a look at the next trade. I'm up. And let's see if I can do something here on the next currency pair. All right. Let's roll the dice. Let's see where we're at. Stop. All right.
Oh,
Don't want the euro. All right. I'll take the CAD Swiss. All right, let's go take a look at CAD Swiss right here. Oh, man. Don't. I was hoping it wouldn't mean it probably moved a little bit quicker than I. Let's take a look over here. That's what I think we took a little bit too long over here in our introduction, and the markets, actually not so much. There's going to be a pullback, though. All right, so clearly, traders, if you look at the larger time frame, and I'm going to go ahead and do some housekeeping here. All right, let's do some housekeeping. If you take a look at the bigger picture right here, we do see that the market is showing that we actually have some range-bound trading right here. This would probably be my first larger wave going down right here. We haven't hit the 1.618 down there. Then the market created this. Let's see here. We've got. Let's go ahead and put some trend lines in here so I can look a little bit more professional at what I'm doing. This is a trend line that we've got going down right here. Now we broke out of that trend line to the upside, but the market did see a bit of support off this level too as well. So if we've got a downward swing right here, and we've come back above this level right here, then there's a good chance that we could be going back up north. So which means, traders, I got to look at this, and I got to look at this and say, all right, here we have a swing going up. Price still needs to move up to this level right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark off that level there. I haven't got to that level yet. And the reason why I'm going to my lower time frame here is to establish what the short-term movement is going to be. Where's the turning point is going to be? So I see this momentum to the upside. We're in a bit of a corrective move right here. The market may start stalling here at that level there. And so that's the 4 hour. Let's go down to the 15. All right. Now, the reason I'm frustrated right here is because we really missed the move to the downside, which means that if I have to trade anything, it's going to have to be the correction move if I want to see early profits, quick profits on this. So here is the support here that we broke out of. I'm going to mark it down here. I'm going to go ahead and increase that so we can see where that support's at. There it is there. That support right here. Let's see how many pips we've got to get back up there to retest that level.
Not going to be enough.
You're right. It's 14 pips. Son of a mother. All right. 14 pips. Oh, geez, like you see, the problem here is if I pick up a sell and the market goes up and then wants to go down again, it's going to take me a while to do that. In the meantime, Cameron could be closing out some trades. So this does suck for me right now. All right, let me go to the U.S. oil. I'm going to take a look at U.S. oil right here. Yeah, I got to make some decisions, my friends. U.S. oil is on a dip. And let's go to the larger time frame right here. We're trading at $92 a barrel. We could drop back down to retest at 85. We're coming off, looks like a little bit of divergence there. Yep, we had some divergence here. Prices moved down. That's not really helping me at the moment right now. That was a couple of days ago. I see a bit of positive divergence here on the 1 hour, which means that
it's really moving. Cat switch is really dropping.
Well, good. I like it if it's dropping. Hey, we got some news.
Resisting.
Did we get some news here at 10 o'clock? Let's take a look here at the news. 10 o'clock, yeah, we did. We got the Fed chair that's speaking at the moment right now, so that's going to move the market right there. And that's about it. Just Fed chair is speaking at 10 o'clock. So that's what's happening at 10. All right, let's go back to CAD Swiss right here. I needed to go up higher. Yes, good. It's going up higher. Traders, I'm going to go ahead and actually sell it, but I want to give Cameron the timing right here on this one. The higher it goes, the better I'm off. All right, Cam, I want you to go. I would like to get a little higher, but that's I don't want to be too greedy on this. 13 pips. All right. I want you actually to go ahead and sell this. Might be a little bit premature, but you know what? Go ahead and sell it and go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second here. Let's see, wave 1. All right, that's not too far up there. All right, Cameron, go ahead and sell it right now. Sell it right now.
Sold.
All right, sold. Okay, good. What price did I get?
It says I can't see on this tool for some reason. This tool it's like zoomed in here.
Let's take a look here.
Oh, there it is. 07. You got 7432.
74.32. Okay, so there was a little bit of slippage there, but that's okay. I think I'm going to be able to get this in quickly. All right, perfect. We did have some news out here. Just the Feds are speaking at the moment right now, which indirectly will affect some of the markets. But I think I made the right decision right here to go ahead and sell, because I think that overall there's more profit to the downside than there is to the upside. We broke through that range, right? We broke through this range right here. Let's see if I can get it on the. Here it is. Yeah, we had this big range sitting over here. We broke through. I was hoping for another retest of that. I can't really trade the upside move. There wasn't enough pips to the upside. So I'm banking on more of a downside move, and waiting for that corrective move might just give me enough ammo to be able to see. Let's see if I got in at 32 here. I'm looking for 10 down here. Yes, yes, yes. I'm happy. All right, Cameron, choice is yours. Let's go. Let's roll. All right, so I've sold the CAD Swiss for a 20 pip grab. That's all I'm looking for, traders, is a 20 pip grab. Aussie CAD. Looks like it's going to be that one, Cam.
Oh, Aussie CAD for me?
Aussie CAD for you, my friend.
Oh, I didn't even see you spin. I'm looking at the New Zealand CAD because the news got my New Zealand CAD against me right now.
Oh.
But I'm still not worried about that.
All right.
Aussie CAD. Let's see what's going on with Aussie CAD here. Aussie CAD, I am seeing some negative divergence right now on the Aussie CAD. As I can see, my MACD is showing less momentum, bullish momentum, as we're getting our highs flattened out here on the oscillator. Price did make a little push here. We are at a supply zone as well. And with that being said, we do have this trend line here. As I draw this for my members yesterday, and this is a key structural point in the market that price wants to come back and coming into this area where price broke through. It's a key breaking point. Anytime I see breaking points in the trend lines, this is where price likes to come and break. So I'm expecting price to go ahead and dip back down here. And I am looking at the 1 hour. So let me go ahead and jump into the 50-minute time frame. I see same thing, negative divergence. We're already getting a pullback here, which is not what I really wanted. If I go ahead and show my 20 pips, price would have to come close to my support here. And we are creating higher lows right now as price is, oh man, looks like we're breaking through the supply zone, actually looking to create higher lows, and price is now moving close to the support right here. This is kind of where I wanted to get in if price moved back into the support. Let me go to the 4 hour here.
Markets are moving pretty wild at the moment right now. Pretty wild. So it's actually a good time to start trading with the volatility that we've seen at the moment right now.
So yeah, I'm seeing a pullback here. Even looking in the hour of higher time frame, I'm expecting price to pull back. And there's a lot of liquidity in the zone right here, looking at the higher time frame. So I'm expecting some liquidity grab, and that's about 30 pips of a pullback. Is what I'm expecting. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and sell here on the Aussie cat. I'm gonna go ahead and trade this pullback.
Okay.
I think we still have some more room to go ahead and hit my 20 pips.
All right. Okay. And I don't really have much to say about on the Aussie cat other than, we did have this big move over here. Let's take a look here on the larger time frame. Switch over my charts here. So we have this bigger picture right here. And today's trading has really been indecisive right here. So it's really any person's bet on this. If you look at the daily trading again, got a doge or it's a spinning top right here on the daily. Clearly that candle hasn't closed out yet. If we go to the 1 hour on this, take a look at the 1 hour, get a little spike over here. Let me do some housekeeping here as well. And yeah, it looks like we do have a little rising wedge here. That's going to drive price down. It did test the bottom of the wedge right here. We haven't broken through that yet. So you getting up here at the top might be a good decision. And I think you got the momentum. We got definitely not divergence there, Cameron. So I think you got a good setup right here. All right. Well, that being said, let's jump into the next trade. So you went short on Aussie CAD, right?
Yep.
All right. Now we got two of the US pairs here. I'm telling you, both of them at
Looks
the
like my
moment right
oscillator is
now.
different than yours.
Yeah, I do have a different oscillator. Yeah.
I thought you have don't you have the same one as me, the MTI divergence oscillator?
Let's see here. I got this one right here. Let's see what you got there. Yeah. What time frame you on?
This is the 4 hour.
Oh, I've got the 1 hour. The 4 hour looks like this. Yeah.
Oh, the 1 hour.
Yeah. I had the 1 hour opened up. Yeah. All right. Let's go take a look and see what we have here. And let's go ahead and spin the wheel right here. Oh, I think I'm going to get the euro. Oh, son of a gun. All right. I got the euro. All right, so the euro. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the euro. Oh, look at that, Cam. Woo. Nasty. You know what? I might have to play a hedge here. I'm going to play a hedge. Traders, listen here. We've got support over here. Cameron, I want you to get in on the New Zealand CAD buy right now.
New Zealand CAD.
What am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing New Zealand CAD, right? Oh, snap. Sorry, my bad.
You're doing the euro.
I was getting so excited about that move, bouncing to that support. I'm like, let's just get in. Go. All right.
Yeah, I bought the New Zealand CAD.
Right. Okay.
But we had that move, and I wish it got me to a second position because it would have been looking great now if I had two positions on that
It
move
didn't
there.
Didn't pick up in the second.
Nah, I just missed my second position.
You might want to change your ranges where you're getting on different levels. You might want to change that during the news announcements like this to 20 pips instead of 25. That'll probably get you in when you have these little spike backs.
Yeah.
Might have to consider that. But I'm going to do this. Here's the euro right here. I'll tell you what, traders. This is where I'm getting a little excited right here. Now, you might go ahead and this might be a tough one for you to swallow, but let's go to the large time frame right here, because I really have to make a decision, because I've been speaking about the euro going long for about a week now, and so we're finally getting that rally. And now, if I go ahead and sell this in the show, you're probably thinking, "What? Are you kidding me?" Well, the thing is this: the market moves in waves, all right, and because the market moves in waves, we can expect the market to go ahead and dip, rally, all right? Even in a downtrend, uptrend, same thing, all right? And so what's happening at the moment right now, we're coming up to this level of resistance right here. And this is the tough one that I'm trying to digest here. is, do I trade the rejection here, or do I wait and see if the market breaks above that? Because if the market does break above this level right here, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to go ahead and get into multiple positions to be able to work myself back to this scenario right here. So this is going to happen. If it doesn't reject and go south right here, and it continues to go back above, I have to go ahead and add in positions here. So when it comes back to retest it, because again, the market moves in waves. So if this was a downward wave right here, then all this is going to be here is an upward wave going up. So I've got to play this right. And I'll be honest with you, I'm talking a little longer because I'm hoping that price is going to go up to around about 1.0100 before I make a decision. So I'm going to drag on this conversation and let's see if the market can get to that level. So that's the level I'm looking at. And the reason why I'm looking at this level right here, traders, you can see right here, this trend line drawn across right here, that's at 1.0107. So I have buys in already, and some of you that are following my signals know that for a fact. I've got some buys, and my profit level is above 1.0100, and so I know that's a level that the market's going to chase after. So what I'm going to do here is, Cameron, I'm going to go ahead and sell right now. I want to sell the euro US dollar right now. And the reason why I'm selling right now is because if I add in 25 pips, then 105 will be my next entry point. And that's where I expect the market to have resistance. So go ahead and sell. Hold on a second. Wait. Before you sell, what price are you getting at right now?
It's going to be 0087.
Are you getting 87, or is that the... No, that cannot be the price. Is that the price at the moment right now? Let's see here.
Yeah, 0087, yeah. Around there, it's fluctuating.
Oh, this is a little bit delayed here. Hold on a second, yeah. Hold on a second here. I'm taking a look at... Oh, my snap. So take a look over here. This is weird. I'm seeing here on the euro US dollar right here, I'm seeing the price here at 78. But on my deal station, I'm getting 85. So that is weird. That is so weird right here. So TradingView is giving me the wrong data right here. 1.00, and it's coming off the Orlando platform right here. I'm trading through the Orlando broker, and I'm seeing different pricing levels right here. So do me this favor, Cam. Sell it right now. Go ahead and sell. Now, this is my bet. Let me just tell you why I'm selling. Okay?
Oh, wow. It already got you in 7 pips down, 8 pips down.
Down or up?
Down.
Yeah. This is the thing. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it the spread? That's weird. Let me see right here. If I go into the... Let me take a look at the spread here. Oh, it entered me at 72. It entered me at 72. And the price is trading at 82. What the heck's going on here? That's interesting. So I'm looking over here on the rate. The rate was at 82 by the time Cam went in and entered, and it entered him at 72. That's a 10-pip slippage right there. And I'm not seeing the spread. The spread normal. Spread's between 1 and 2. That's just weird stuff right there. What is going on? All right. Be it as it may. I'm in. I wanted to get in at 80, around about 82, 83, around about there. And I'll tell you why. Because what I'm expecting to happen right here is I'm expecting price to maybe go test that 105 level and enter me on a second trade. So one trade right here, my second trade is going to be over here. And the reason why I want that is because off that level, I'm expecting price to be rejected. And that should be able to get me back to my first entry point and give me my net 20 pip profit. And so this is the reason why I went ahead and done that. because I don't expect the euro to sell off right here. I actually still expect the euro to rally. But because I have to get in, and I couldn't talk long enough for the price to get to that price, then it's better that I get in at a level where I can see 25 pips higher up. And so that's the reason why I got in. Now, obviously there's a lot of volatility going on right now with the Fed speaking at the moment right now. So let's see if we can get up to the 105 level, get me in on a second trade. In fact, the 1.0100 will get me in on a second trade and then sell off. But if it sells off before that, I might make my 20 pips very quickly on that. So it's worth the risk to me. I can't see it going down to 1.0050. But you know what? This is news announcement right here. Anything's possible. But I'm playing the media right here. I'm playing the pivot area where I expect the price to either go up or price to go down and make me 20% on both levels. So let's see how that plays out. Cameron, let's get a quick recap on what's going on right now on the trades.
Yep. My trade, I got in a buy position on the New Zealand CAD, and I got in a short position on the Aussie CAD. You are short on the Euro US dollar, and it looks like it's making some moves right now on that positions. Unfortunately, you got in a bad price there with slippage. You could have been close to almost closing out.
I would have taken my profit if it just didn't slip me on that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the CAD Swiss, you are short on the CAD Swiss too.
CAD Swiss, and how we do the CAD Swiss?
CAD Swiss is up about 7 pips.
CAD Swiss is up at 7 pips. Okay. All right. Let's see how that. If it wasn't for slippage, I think we would have been doing a little bit better. That's why traders, you got to realize when trading in the news or during the news announcements, specifically when the central banks are having a conversation and suddenly the Fed comes out and has a conversation and a speech during this big meeting they're having, a 3-day meeting, markets are going to move. Markets are going to move. Now, there we go. Oh, let's take a look here and take a look at the next currency pair. The next currency pair is US dollar CAD. All right, Cameron, this is going to be a pair that you and I are both going to look at and make up a decision. So because you're the reigning champ, I'm going to give you the option to have a conversation first about what you want, unless you want to go ahead and pass it over to me. But US dollar CAD.
Yeah, US dollar CAD.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and we could take a look at the 1 hour here. So we do got some resistance here on the USD CAD as we're looking like we're moving and creating lower lows and lower highs. So we're moving on a downtrend here on the USD CAD. We are coming into this resistance area, the supply zone on the USD CAD, and looking to go ahead and break. We did have this little spike here because of the news. Price came back up, actually came into my liquidity grab zone as well, which shows me that, okay, we came up, we grabbed some orders, and we could be looking to start moving further back down. If price can go ahead and break this previous low, the low here on my MACD, and that's going to give us enough momentum to go ahead and push to our demand zone here. So we are at a supply zone. This is most likely going to be a sell for me. Let me go to the 50-minute time frame. So we are getting some movement back up. We could still get some movement back up into this liquidity grab zone over here, where we also have resistance of the trend line, and we could get some just movement. But obviously, that's going to be that's going to be close to 20 pips if we do get it all the way up there, which is pretty tight. Long term, I'm seeing more bearish than bullish, but yeah. I mean, we're gonna get a little pullback, but I don't know if I would want to trade this pullback.
No, sirree.
What's that?
I completely agree with you as well on that, Cameron. I don't know if I want to. I'm looking at. Let me tell you something. We've been talking about the dollar. Let's go ahead and switch it over right here. Okay. So we've been talking about a dollar index selling off, And if I look over here, I do see there was a try to create some sort of divergence there. Didn't get that. But let me go ahead and clean up my chart here. Let's do some housekeeping on this here. So the big thing that I'm seeing right here on dollar index is this pattern where we're getting price creating an irregular flat. So it goes ahead and does this, right? So if we look over here, by the way, I posted that already. If we go ahead and take a look over here, the market's gone ahead and taken out the high right there. This is normally our sell zone right here. Anywhere above that level is our sell zone. So what I normally do is when I look at the 4 hour or even the daily and it sets up something like this, it tells me that we look for price to go down, I normally start thinking bearish on this. Now, if I go to the daily, we'll see the same sort of setup here on the daily. We see price right here in an overbought condition. A little different than we've seen on the 4 hour, which means that there could be some little short-term rallies and then dips. So we're not seeing the same sort of oscillator movement on the 4 hour that we do on the daily. Daily tells us that we should be heading south. Now, don't trust the daily too much because, that's not what I was trying to say. What I'm saying is just be careful when you do look at the daily time frame and you look at it and you see a sort of a bearish setup. It doesn't necessarily mean the market can move straight away. It could still move 200 pips in the opposite direction that you think before heading down south. So it's about timing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, Cameron. Let's go down like you did on the 15 right here. And on the 15, I can see that we did break through this trend line. We did retest it. And if I look at these swings going south right here, we had a swing. Here we have a large swing. I'm going to include it there. That spike, that spike is just like we saw the slippage I had on the euro. This is non-tradable pricing. I'm going to say, Cameron, sell US dollar. I'm going to say sell US dollar CAD. So I'm going to go
to prices already moved up pretty starting to move up on that pullback. As you can see, it's really starting to move up into that resistance where we have some consolidation. So right now it's kind of sitting close to our resistance, and this is actually a good time to get in right now.
Yeah, it is. Yep. I'd say go ahead and sell it.
Yep.
All right, so we selling?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, traders, if we're wrong, just another thing here I want to point out right here. We're at a downward trend line. We're at the trend line. What is the trend line? It's resistance. Resistance is resistance until proven otherwise. Now, I'm an aggressive trader, and I don't wait for too much confirmation when the market's at resistance. But what I do is I have a backup plan. My backup plan is cost averaging, which means that if I'm wrong and the US dollar CAD does blow through that level of resistance, then what I'm going to be expecting right here is I'm going to be expecting price to break through and then come back to retest. So I'll cost average in to get to the level where it's going to go ahead and get me back at the profit level and take my profit, and then I might swing it and change direction. Right now, because we're at resistance, resistance is resistance until proven otherwise. Therefore, the decision to sell was based on that. You might not agree. Somebody might say, well, Big Dog, I'm going to wait for it. You have the choice. In this showdown, we go ahead and place trades in the live market, and we have to go ahead and place trades when we're looking at it. So we have to make a decision quickly. You have a choice of waiting for that confirmation if you choose to. I'm going to be honest with you. Whether I'm trading it in the show or out the show, this is pretty much how I would trade it. I would be very aggressive at these levels and not wait for too much confirmation, but use a cost average to be able to make sure that if I'm wrong, I can be able to get in and work my way out of that position in profit. Okay, so let's see what happens right here. We got this is the 15-minute time frame. It's still got about 4 minutes before that candle closes out. We'll see how that plays out. Let's go ahead and do a recap on our positions here, Cameron. Have we closed out anything yet? And I believe we have.
Your US dollar closed out.
Yes. So although they slipped me 10 pips on that trade, I still managed to pick up 20 pips on that trade. So that's good. There it is there. But let's take a look here and see what I'm expecting right now on this pair right here. We're expecting price to come back to retest this level, which it has already, and then continue to rally. Let me see here if I go ahead and look at my swings. I'm going to go this inside swing here, just because I see an irregular flat.
That's kind of what I'm looking for my VIP signals. I'm looking for the year to come back into that same zone there of resistance. The previous.
You're looking for it to come around about here?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm waiting for it to get into that zone of my previous supply to see. I'm expecting this is some more rally.
Yeah. I think we go. Look, it's really tough at the moment right now with the news because the markets are whipsawing both ways, and obviously we're seeing some sort of price rejection. At the same time, we're also seeing the market holding up at levels of support and resistance on different pairs. So this is it's a tough one right here, eh? Man, that was a nice little rally we had over there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm just looking at my euro positions that I have. It's a pity I never got close to that level right there. Pity we didn't get close to that level there. That's a pity. All right, well, it is what it is. So we're gonna have to wait and see how this plays out, but we're gonna see if this holds. I don't believe that the dollar is going to maintain its strength for too long. Here's the dollar index right here. I think this is just really going to be another spike up here. I think we can get another pullback, and I think we're going to continue to move back down south. So I don't think that the dollar is going to maintain too much strength for too long. I think the reaction we're seeing right now is just maybe what the Feds are saying at this point in time, but I don't think that's going to be a long-term outlook of the dollar. I think the dollar is going to remain bearish. And if I look over here, this is the irregular flat pattern that we're looking at right here, and I'm expecting dollar to go ahead and continue to move back down south. So this is just a support level that it's probably testing from the previous high, maybe a little bounce off that, but we should eventually start breaking through that and heading back down south. All right, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. All right, Cameron, let's do a recap again. Anything else that we do? Anything else that's changed on the pairs that we've traded?
Nothing much.
The cat Swiss looks good.
Your cat Swiss is looking good, but if we look at
we're almost going to take profit on that. We're about 3 pips away from taking profit on that trade.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that I'm going to be winning this inside the show? I mean, this is not just a win. This is a whitewash. If the cat Swiss hits its target, do you realize that I'm kicking ass so quickly?
Oh, the USD CAD just got some movement on the USD CAD there.
Let's go back to USD CAD right here.
USD CAD just had a huge bullish momentum right there.
Yeah. Look at that.
And that's fine actually, because I'm looking to that. That's just getting some momentum above resistance. That could be some liquidity grab, so we can get some downside movement after that.
Yeah, that was a big move right here through that trend line right there. But yeah, there's that liquidity right here. If you look at the 1 hour, there's that liquidity that's trading in right now. Above that, we have some liquidity right here. And then we have some liquidity quite a bit over here as well, but in different areas. This is probably the midpoint right there. Well,
and the CAD Swiss is starting to get some resistance there. Oh, look like you're a little out of luck there.
Oh, shoot. I saw that. It bounced back about 8 pips right now.
I'm expecting CAD Swiss to have some consolidation unless there's some big news that pushes it. But
I'll be honest with you, I'm not too worried about CAD Swiss. I see CAD Swiss still to continue to drop back south. Yeah, we managed to get in on that retrace move, which was perfect. I'm surprised I didn't get to my profit quicker than that. But again, that was a really tough one that I got in on this one right here. I expected the market to be a lot quick on that. Interesting. All right. Well, traders, we're going to go ahead and close off with that. Cameron, once again, thank you. Appreciate it. It's been a good battle. We'll see how the markets close out. Again, traders, if you want to follow our trades, make sure you check out our Telegram channel inside the description down below. Check out the Telegram channel. All the trades are there. If we close our positions, you will see it inside the Telegram channel. It is in the description down below. If we add any new positions, you will see it down below as well. Looks like we just picked up a second position on the US dollar CAD right there, Cam. So that's why we do that, is because when we get that sort of push through that resistance, we're expecting price to come back to retest the breakout point, where is exactly where we traded right here. That's the reason why we trade these breakout points, because if the market's going to go ahead and break through that, we will get a retest. So getting in on a second position and then look for that retest is key. So if we get some price rejection to come back to that breakout point, we're going to at least close out with that trading profit. So we'll see how that plays out. In the meantime, that's it from us today. Cameron, once again, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Traders, have an awesome weekend. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you guys back at the showdown next week, as I am going to be the champion very soon. Keep your eye on that CAD Swiss. We've got about 8 pips to go. Keep your eye on that CAD Swiss. I should be profiting on that as well, and that will make me the reigning champion. All right. With that being said, traders, Cameron, last words?
Yep. Thank you guys. VIP members know what's going on Monday. We'll be posting the announcement tab, what we're doing on Monday. But other than that, I will see you guys Monday morning to the VIP members.
All right. Fantastic. With that being said, traders, have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next time.